Wow, I did not think I would ever be spending this much money on a watch, but in today's video I will be unboxing my Datejust 41 from Rolex. So let's get straight in to this video. So hey guys, my name's Cunard, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is very special to me. I am celebrating achieving some goals that I set out, which is why I went and purchased such an expensive item. I do not want anyone to think in any way this video is me showing off that I have loads of cash, because I certainly don't. And also, I am no watch expert either. When I was younger, I used to go to Turkey and Lanzarote. I purchased what I thought was a Rolex on the market for around 30 euros. And then when I tried to sell one to a friend, that's when I realized, one, they were fake, and two, obviously you are not gonna get a Rolex watch for real from the market abroad. Now, just before we get into unboxing the Rolex watch, I just want to let you know later on in the video I will be doing a huge giveaway, so make sure you are keep on watching to find out how you can win. Okay, so here we go. So this is the green box that the watch has come in, with a nice little Rolex sign on the front. I'm going to turn it around here and then open up the box. So obviously the first thing you see is the gorgeous watch that I've purchased. Now, as I said, I am no watch expert, so I've got a lot of the information up on the screen. Now, the one that I've purchased is the Datejust 41, and it's the Oyster 41mm Oystersteel and Everose gold. Now, just to kind of give you a bit of background knowledge of when I went shopping for this, I spent 2 hours in Selfridges picking out the watch. Obviously, when you spend this much money, it's not something you want to rush into and walk out making a mistake later down the line. So I took my mum and dad with me that are huge kind of watch collectors, and they love watches. So I kind of spent a lot of time really picking out something that was sticking out to me. The two that were in the running, I'll show them up on the screen now. There was one that was more of a grey dial, and it had diamonds around the outside that were Roman numerals. I would say that was my favourite, but unfortunately it came in a much smaller dial and wasn't made in the 41mm. And I wanted to go for something a little bit more bold and masculine, so I feel that the bigger dial does that. So this is the biggest dial that Rolex do, the 41mm. Now, before we kind of get into the actual watch, I want to show you the box. So what you actually get in the box is, first of all, your links, which you should always keep, because what I've been advised, which actually helped me through feeling sick spending so much money, because I don't blow normally money on things like this. If you keep your Rolex, they normally hold their value. If not, when you sell them, you could get more. So they are kind of like an investment in a way. So you should always keep the links, because if you ever do want to go and sell the watch, obviously someone's wrist might be bigger than yours, so you can just pop these links back on. Now, something that actually my mum and dad have taken that I don't have in the box right now, when you actually purchase a Rolex watch from the store, you get like a little card and they write your name on it, and that is to say that you were the first owner of the watch. So again, when going to sell the watch, if you are ever going to do that, it kind of helps you out in saying that this is real, I bought it from Rolex and you were the first owner, so you haven't stole it or anything. I promise I did not steal it. So my mum and dad taken that away just because I'm useless and I lose things like that. And then opening up the back here where that part was found, you also get the little Rolex booklet as well, which will obviously tell you about any information about the watch and kind of help you with setting it up, changing the date, changing the time, and all of that. Now, kind of then let's put the watch back into the box. So the front dial itself, so as I said, the other one that I was considering was in kind of a grey. This one is a chocolate, and then the outside steel is silver and an Everose gold. Now, I'm not a huge fan of actual gold. I wear a lot of silver rings, silver necklaces. I just can find sometimes gold can look cheap even though it's so expensive. So I actually went into the shop with the mindset that I was going to be purchasing a silver watch. But this one is an Everose gold. It doesn't necessarily look bright and gold. It has that kind of bronze look to it, which I really like. I think it makes it stand out a lot more. So the bracelet I went for is the Jubilee bracelet. They had two. They have the Oyster and the Jubilee. Now the Oyster was the one that actually, when I was looking at the watch in store, it was on the Oyster bracelet, and I think it was putting me off a little bit because the links themselves are a lot larger. So I was advised they're easier to scratch. Again, going back to me being clumsy, I would easily scratch it, which means it would lose its value. And also, it just wasn't connecting with me, even though it was a lot more masculine. When I looked at the Jubilee bracelet, it was just a lot more slick to me. And it doesn't scratch as easy because the links are smaller. And then another feature that the Jubilee bracelet has that I really liked was when you go on holiday, obviously the heat can make you swell a little bit. And I don't like jewelry that is clinging to you and it feels like it wants to burst off. So the Jubilee bracelet actually has a feature on there where you can just unclip and pull. It's very easy to do. I haven't actually learned it myself yet because I'm not the best with technology. But you can pull it and add a further 2 links to the bracelet so you can give it a bit more breathable space when you go abroad, and then when you come back you can just clip it back in and go back to the original size. I can link the watch down in the description box below, so if you want to go and have a full read of all the information about it, you can go and do that yourself. Now the front dial, it is a chocolate dial, as I said. I did want to go for something special and stand out, so I went for the one that has 10 diamonds on there as the numbers. As I said, the one that I really did like had Roman numerals, and that was in diamonds, but this is still very special to me. And then you have the Rolex sign at the top, and then where your number 3 is the magnifying glass, which shows you your date. I was advised that also with a Rolex, they're so special because they're such a signature item. If you have one on your wrist, everyone just seems to know that you are wearing a Rolex. So yeah, you've got the date on there, you've got also the front kind of around the dial is a really nice, forgot it already, the Everose gold. That really kind of shines when you wear it. As you can see, it really shows it's a blingy item. And if I was spending that much money, I really want it to be bold and to stand out. And I really feel that is what this Datejust 41 does. Now, obviously, let's get on to the reason why I purchased such an expensive item. The reason why is because to some of you out there, you may not see this as a big achievement, but my job is obviously social media. And I have a mood board, and one of the goals that I set on my mood board was to hit 300,000 on Instagram and hit 50,000 as my first point on YouTube. Now I've just kind of passed 300,000 on Instagram, so I felt it was time to go and celebrate that and purchase something that I can always look down at my wrist and be like, I set a goal and I achieved it and I hit it. So I wanted to purchase something that was so special, not just a bag or an expensive pair of shoes, something that one holds its value and is an investment, but 2, I can look down and be proud of kind of the journey that I have been on. So to celebrate, I wanted to do a giveaway. So while I talk through the giveaway now, I'm gonna be showing you some of the items that you can win. Now, all you need to do is, first of all, go over to my Instagram account. It's at Cunard. I'll be linking it down in the description box below so you can easily go and find it. Go over to my Instagram and just simply drop me a follow. Now, once you've done that, all I need you to do is comment your own Instagram account down in the comments box below on this YouTube video, just so I can check to make sure that you have followed me, and I will be picking a winner to win all of those lovely prizes over the next 2 weeks. I will be announcing it on one of my YouTube videos, so make sure that you are clicking the little notification bell on my homepage of YouTube so you're notified of any new video that I upload, so you can keep on checking to find out if you are the lucky winner. I will be linking this watch down in the description box below so you can go and check it out for yourself, have a read up about all of the full information about the watch. If you want to go and take that jump yourself and treat yourself, maybe you've hit your own goals and you're like, damn, he's made me want to go and buy a watch. I always watch videos of people buying houses and cars because it doesn't make me jealous, it drives me to achieve my own goals so I can go and purchase things like that myself. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you have any questions at all, please pop them down in the comments box below. Good luck with the giveaway. Don't forget to enter. You've got to be in it to win it. If you are a new person to my channel, thank you for joining me. Go and click the subscribe button. And also don't forget to please help me out and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll be seeing you guys very soon on my next video. Take care. See you then.